kindergarten, as part of our science this week, we're going to talk more about plants. And I bet when you think about plants, you often think about flowers with petals and leaves and stems, like in your garden. But today we're going to talk about edible plant parts that we can eat. So if I told you to go pick a flower from your garden, would you actually try to eat this? No, you wouldn't. But there are edible plant parts that you can eat, and we're going to try to do that today and build together. All right, so the first thing you want to do, if you want to come join me, you can watch this whole video first, and then if you want to build it with me, you would need a little cookie tray, and you would be able to do this step by step with me, or once you watch my video, you can go and try to build this on your own. So a plant part that we talk about when we learn about the plants of the parts of the plant are the roots. And the roots, boys and girls, are what anchor or hold the plant down, okay? They actually are almost like little strings that we would see if we were able to dig the plant up from its soil. You would see those white or almost like a gray, brownish color that are string-like. And these roots are anchoring the plant. They also are, all those nutrients that are in the soil, they suck up of that water and those nutrients. So the plant part that's also a root is the carrots. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these carrots down the bottom, and I'm going to get to show you at the very end what this looks like. These are the plant part that's known as the root. The carrot is a root and it grows underground. If we were to pull that leaf up out of the ground, these are a root, the carrots. All right, remember their job is to anchor the plant down, and it absorbs all those rich nutrients in the soil, and it kind of helps move those water nutrients up towards the rest of the plant. The next plant part that we're going to talk about is the stem. The stem's job is to carry from the roots. It also carries and sucks up that water through the rest of the plant, and it also helps support the leaves and the flowers. So look what plant part is a stem. I bet you can see it if you just look closely here with me. This is a piece of celery. I love celery. So you could chop this up, you could put a little peanut butter or cream cheese on it, or you could just eat it plain. This plant part is known as the stem. This is celery. So I'm going to put that down the bottom, okay, and connect it with my roots or the carrots, all right? The next plant part that we're going to talk about kind of look very similar to its plant part. This is spinach lettuce or spinach leaves, okay? So the next plant part that we're going to talk about are the plant's leaves, and their job is to make the food, okay? They make the food for the plant. So I'm going to put one of these leaves on each side of my stem, which is the celery. Remember, we're building a whole plant that we can eat that's edible. All right, the next plant part that I bet you didn't know that you actually eat is the flower. These are florets, okay, or little broccoli, okay? Cauliflower is also a flower, and broccoli. These are florets. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a little flower from this delicious broccoli. So, and then from there, I also have some sunflower seeds, which I could actually, if I planted them right in the ground, these would make sunflowers. But the seeds of a plant, okay, they are inside the flower. And then once they fall off the flower or get blown away from the wind, they actually make a whole new plant. So they're seeds. These are just sunflower seeds. And you can actually just eat them by itself. They're a little salty, but you can go ahead and try them and eat them. They're also edible. So I'm going to hold this up and kind of show you each plant part that's edible. You can see, as I'm zooming in here, the carrots, the stem, the leaves, the little florets of broccoli, which are the flower, and the seeds inside are my sunflowers. I'm going to sing you a little song, and I want you to think about each part of the plant and what it does. So here I go. You can sing it with me. It's to a similar tune that you might know, The Wheels on the Bus. The roots of a plant grow underground, underground, underground. The roots of a plant grow underground. Roots are parts of a plant. The stem of a plant holds up the leaves, up the leaves, up the leaves. The stem of a plant holds up the leaves. The stem is a part of a plant. The leaves of a plant are making food, making food, making food. The leaves of a plant are making food. Leaves are parts of a plant. The flower of a plant is growing seeds, growing seeds, growing seeds. The flower of a plant is growing seeds. A flower is a part of a plant. Very good today, guys. And if you were able to reach inside your fridge and grab some carrots, celery, leaves of lettuce, broccoli, and sunflower seeds, you would be actually eating a whole entire plant. Have fun, guys. See ya.